Hello family and friends, it's Rob the Sapper Gardener representing Essayons Family Garden, and we got some packages in the mail, so we're going to do a hopefully quick Monday mail call. One of the packages is pretty stuff, but we'll get through it. And the first one is from our Secret Santa, Secret Easter Bunny, our anonymous friend out on a tropical paradise. And I just got this in our P.O. box not too long ago, a few days ago, and I think I know what it is, but if I can get it open, then we'll definitely know what it is. And this is multiple packages. As always, when we do multiple packages, we tend to go from smallest to largest. But that's not to say one's more important or less important. It's just a system. And yep, this is what we thought it was. We also got a, well, this must have been in our box a while. We got a Christmas card with it. Well, the day that she sent this, it was a chilly 71 degrees in paradise. That's not chilly compared to what we're getting. And we want to thank her. She sent us a calendar with wonderful flowers on it. And I know Mrs. SG is going to find a nice spot for that. So we want to say thank you to her for that thoughtful gift. And we're going to move on to package number 2, which we know what's in here. We ordered these. We're getting seeds ready for our 2024 garden. We have tons of seeds downstairs, but we love trying new seeds, and every now and then we'll fail to save seeds or run out of seeds for a particular plant and reorder, but most of these are new seeds except for one thing in here, which we have not had the best luck of keeping ours going. But we got a sourdough starter, and I probably should say where these are coming from. These are all from Baker Creek, which you'll know when you see the seed package. But we got a Baker Creek sourdough starter, and hopefully we can keep this one alive. I know some people have sourdough starters that they've had for decades that are passed down from, you know, generation to generation, and maybe we'll be able to do that with our family. But back to the seeds. We got a new eggplant we're going to try. The picture is what caught me. It's a Essayons Ewer eggplant. We've never tried it before, but it looks like it'll be something nice to have in the garden. And we're going to try the red dragon arugula. We're a geeky family, and sometimes just the name alone brings out the geek in us and wants us to try it in our garden. And we've done this one before, we just didn't have more seeds. The snow white bok choy, my wife really likes that. And we got another variety of bitter melon we're going to try, the long white Raishi, if I'm pronouncing that right. And my wife loves eggplant, and we're always trying to find different varieties of it. And she also loves spinach, and this is a Jirumaru, an Asian spinach variety we're going to be trying this year. We're going to try some Martian Jewels corn, and Martian Manhunter is one of my favorite comic characters, and that name caught me there too, plus the color. I was explaining to my son a few days ago that tortillas made from different color corn give you different color tortillas, which makes sense. And we got a purple variety of carrots, the Lili Lusang, that we're going to be trying in our garden. And we are trying to do more purple colors in our garden. And our free seed, which Baker Creek obviously knows us pretty well, is a Japanese wasabi radish. And we'll be trying that one in our garden this year. So a lot of Asian varieties, which we're a blended multicultural family. So, you know, we do a lot of Asian varieties. We do some local varieties here, but we also like trying seeds from around the world just so we can access what other people are getting. And speaking of that, our last box, which is pretty big, which I should have opened ahead of time, but coulda, woulda, shoulda. I was gonna, but I'm about to get into it now. And these seeds, two of our favorite companies that we like to get seeds from, True Leaf Markets and Kitazawa Seed Company, have partnered together. So True Leaf sells seeds for Kitazawa now, and we ordered a bunch from them and a couple of kits. And yep, first kit is a seed starter kit. So this is going to have a bunch of seeds that we'll take a quick look at after we look at the others. Those are more basic seeds. And these we'll be sharing with our friends and family, our neighbors. A few of our neighbors are gardening now since the COVID pandemic started. They started gardens, which everybody should have a garden. Everybody should be growing something, but we like sharing seeds with them and helping them get going. One new one, and I wish there was a picture of this. If I can find a picture online, I'll stick it up here somewhere. But we love radishes. We love daikon radish especially. And this is a red version of the daikon radish that we'll be growing in our garden this year. And we also got an organic daikon sprouting radish. These are made for doing microgreens, which we love microgreens. But one other thing that we could do, actually both these, is you can also use these as cover crops in your garden. So great multi-purpose seed for us. And another seed is a Chinese mustard, gai choy. And we love mustard greens. We love cooking Asian dishes with mustard greens, especially fermented mustard greens, which were new to me and my wife, but we've definitely grown used to them. And we got another white radish, Shiwahami Hatsuka daikon, that we'll be trying. And I didn't notice this when I was buying it, but I guess it's okay. This is a Korean radish hybrid daikon, Cheongdu. We don't buy a lot of hybrid seeds because we are into seed saving. And when you get hybrid seeds, if you harvest the seeds, you're not sure what you're going to get all the time. But we'll just know that when we plant them, and we probably won't harvest seed from those. But if we really like them, we'll buy the seeds again. And we got a seed set. And this is a mix of everything. But everything that we like. We got another hybrid. This is a hybrid cucumber from Japan, the Koyuri or Tasty Green. We also have a red giant mustard, and I don't see an official name for this one on the packet, so I guess it's just called red giant mustard. And again, we love greens. We're always trying to grow more leafy greens in our garden, but we especially like dual purpose plants. You can eat the root or the tuber, you can eat the greens, and that's great, like with the daikon. And we got another daikon, giant white radish, tokanashi, all season. We'll be getting these out early, and then we'll be planting them again later on in the year. These, let's see. Well, I'll read up on these to see how long from sow to harvest these are, and that'll let us know how often we can plant those. But we like to keep radish in our garden. And we got a Chinese cabbage head type, Napa Aichi. Hope you guys can read those. So that's a pretty major seed haul. Sometimes you don't realize how much you're getting until you get it and hold it in your hand. So another tuber slash leafy green is a Japanese turnip, kanamachi. And we're really trying to up our leafy green intake. Some of our friends like Chris and Cheryl at Back Tower Roots, we see all the leafy greens in their garden, and that inspires us to try to do more. And another eggplant, Karimi Long, which I know my wife will love. And since we've got more garden area cleared over in our micro orchard too, some of these we'll be putting over there. Probably this pickling melon, Kasuri Giant. We'll see if we can get it trellised up over there too. And I got more seeds than I remember growing, but we're never going to complain about how many seeds we got. This one's a basil collection, and I can open this up and share with you guys what we're getting, which we have lots of basil already, but I knew we didn't have the Thai holy basil. At least if we have it, I couldn't find the seeds, but now we'll have more. So we've got Italian large leaf basil, we've got Thai sweet large leaf basil, which is the one that I really wanted to get, but just decided to get a few extra seeds in the pack. We've got some organic purple dark opal basil, which purple is in. And we've got some Genovese organic basil. And we do a lot of our basil in containers and our rain barrels, so we'll make room for all these. And we got a lemon basil. And we got a card. Ambassadors wanted. I'll have to see what that's about. And along with the basil kit, we got a little book which I may not need, but it'll be good to have anyway. A lot of information. You can never have enough knowledge or information. So lots of seeds. And this last one I'm going to go through really quick because honestly, I think a lot of these seeds will be given away if they're duplicates of what we already have. It's just beginner garden kit. Yeah, we've got tons of seeds downstairs, so I know a lot of these will be duplicates. But again, you can never have too many seeds. Now I remember why I got this. So this is something we're actually going to be doing with our youngest. This is a seed starting kit, not just the seeds. So we got some cocoa coir planting pots. We got some cocoa coir blocks, and we got a booklet on a vegetable growing guide. I gotta do better at showing you guys this. And we got a little bit of information about cocoa coir. Our kids are out in the garden with us a lot, but we're not really trying to teach them gardening. We just kind of do more show and tell. We show them what we're doing as we're doing it. So not really a starter pack for seeds, but a starter pack for growing a garden. And I remember now, this starter pack is all peppers. So we got some habanero hot peppers. We got some more ghost peppers, or jute bullacoa, I believe. We got some hot early jalapeno peppers. We got some hot cayenne long slim peppers. And we got some hot Anaheim chili peppers. So we're definitely not going to be short on peppers. And I think my youngest, especially SK2, he'll like having something that he's starting and growing out in the garden. So nice seed haul, nice gift from our friend from Tropical Paradise, and a lot of cool seeds that we'll be able to experiment with in our garden this year. So this is some of what we're going to be growing. We have a pretty large garden. It'd be nice to hear what you guys are growing in your gardens, if you're gardening in pots, in the ground, in raised beds, however you're doing it. Yep, let us know some of the stuff that you're growing and what you're growing that's new to your garden. So tried to keep this one short, a lot of seeds to show, but we love to show the seeds that we grow, and we hope that this inspires other people to grow different seeds in their garden too. So get out of here, get some stuff done outside. But on behalf of the family here at Essayons Family Garden, it's Rob the Sapper Gardener saying God bless our great country America. God bless you wherever you reside around the world. And if you're growing a garden in 2024, boom, grow it up. Take care. Sapper out.